This is Jackie Haynes from Century 21 The Crossing, and I am at 237 Mountainside Road in Mendham. Let's take a look. So this is the outside of the house at the front. What you're going to see is that you've got a sweeping driveway and quite a large expanse of level land all the way through to the road there. And I'm just going to pan around. So even though it's a little bit of a grey day, you can see what is around you. And it's really quite private as your driveway. Now the options with the driveway are blacktop or having an apron at the top. Lots and lots of things can be discussed, but let's go and have a look at the inside. Stepping inside the house, you're going to have a double entry foyer. They are planning to put a metal balustrade on the staircase. To the right is the formal living room, and what was discussed was this could be closed off more with a doorway leading into an office. And to the other side of the foyer is going to be the dining room. So for right now, I'm going to walk through the proposed office. And if this becomes an office, then that doorway there into the family room would be closed off to make it a little bit more private. At the back of the house, you've got the family room. And we're talking about one piece of quartz for the fireplace. This is a gas fireplace. And what you're going to see is this is a massive room because it's going to go all the way back into the kitchen and the breakfast area. So in the kitchen, we're talking about an island, kind of where that bucket is, with options available to you with regards to colour, exactly how you want the kitchen layout, the proposal that the refrigerator would go about there between those two doorways, possibly a double oven in that corner there, and so forth. Patio doors to the exterior where you already have a patio that is built. And that leads you back toward the front door. Basement on the left-hand side there, and dining room right there. When you go through the kitchen toward the garage, this is where there is a proposed change, because right now you have a 6-bedroom, which is a guest bedroom on this level with a walk-in closet and bathroom. The proposal is that this wall could come in by 2 feet, which still gives you plenty of room for the bathroom, but it extends this whole area so that we could make it into a dirty kitchen or a second kitchen for you. That actually goes directly through into the garage. This is the wall that we're proposing pushing back by 2 feet. The length of the wall here is 10 foot, so that would give you 10 foot of cabinetry. And of course, right now that is a pantry. That wall can also be removed to add cabinetry if you feel you need it. Access to the rear yard, and this is your half bath for visitors. A couple of steps down into the garage, what you're going to see is that there's no lally columns or supports here. So you've got one big garage where it is suitable for a lift if you wanted to put cars on a lift over the other cars. That is a secondary access to the basement. Let's go and look upstairs. Before we go upstairs, this is a rendering of the finished product. And just in case I forget to tell you, we are talking 10-foot ceilings on the first floor and 9-foot ceilings on the second floor. Okay, let's check it out. I'm at the top of the steps on the second floor, and to my left is one of the bedrooms. This is not the master, but it's a nice sized room. You can see, here's your bathroom with a very large walk-in shower and walk-in closet. That's bedroom 5. Bedroom 4 has its own balcony. So this room could easily be changed into an office if you preferred. Wraps around to its private bathroom. Now, if you decided you wanted this room as an office, This closet can be removed and a staircase can be added with access from the hallway, taking up where that closet is right now, to finish off the attic space if you are interested in that. This is the third bedroom upstairs, fourth bedroom that we've seen total. Again, this is the bathroom with shower. And you'll see that even though it's like 3:30 in the afternoon, it's really pretty light in here still. Fifth bedroom. This bedroom actually has a bath instead of a walk-in shower. There's your walk-in closet. That is where the bathtub is going to be. And let's go look at the master. Okay, so when we walk into the master, what you're going to see is that this room is something like 20 by 21 in size. That's feet. Big room, big high ceiling, tray ceiling, plenty of windows. You've got his and her closets. Again, they are large, so if you feel you need to make the bathroom bigger at all, space could be taken off the closet to make that happen. This is where the toilet right now is planned to be, with the vanity either side of the door, walk-in shower, and a freestanding bathtub right there by the window. So it's still a decent size. And one thing I didn't show you is just as we come outside of the primary suite is the laundry room. So you have the convenience of it being here on the second level. Access to the attic at the moment as well. All right, let's check out the basement. Okay, a nice wide staircase coming down to the basement. Let me try and find a few light switches. A little difficult because not all the lights are in yet. This is the utility room where you will have the ejector pump for the bathroom that is rough plumbed, where you'd have your hot water heater or your instant hot water heater. Your furnace is right there in the corner. And then you come into this space. And I'm going to walk a little bit further to the corner so you can just get an idea of the size, because it's big. Now, there's a room that's already been planned out at the bottom there. I'm going to show you that in a moment, because this is what I want to show you first, which is the second egress from the basement, which goes up into the garage. This has already been framed out. So the plan at the moment is that this would be an additional bedroom, but it could be an office, whatever you want. You can see it's got an egress window. So you have a third escape point from the basement if you ever needed it. Always good to be safe. And I believe that's where the plumbing is for the bathroom. All right, let's take a quick look at the rear of the yard. Okay, this is the rear of the house. So immediately over those patio doors, you can see where the balcony is planned. Not quite finished yet. The chimney is stone, the foundation is stone as well. Lots of room, lots of level land for a pool or an additional structure, such as an additional garage, whatever you really want. Plenty of space to go further back and take down trees if you feel that's necessary also. Right, well, there's nothing like being here in person, so if you like what you see, good idea to come and take a look in person, because at the moment there's plenty of changes that can be made, colours of floor and cabinets and all that sort of stuff. But you have to choose what you want. Would love to help you.